Well, make another pasture move this morning. Just through the gate. Yeah, so this is the pasture I showed you that had all the weeds in it. If you want to call them weeds, I call them forage. Yeah, we just turned into it here. And yeah, you can kind of see all the tall ragweed there in the background. It's about 25 acres, but split up into, I think, 5 paddocks, something like that. Tire tank in it, and then a pond in one corner too. Oh yeah, here's their water bank. Tire tank, we'll bring the short tank up here and put the hose in. But they're going to town on the weeds, aren't they? I know what you like to see. This makes it kind of worth it. Oh, and look at this forage. It is something. Like I told you, it's easy to grow the forage. The challenge is getting the right animals on there at the right time. That's always been the issue. We got the right animals here at the right time. Now we'll move those steers in where they came from here. So they left the grass. Yeah, they're going after it. Even that common ragweed. They'll kind of not like that as well once it starts flowering and going to seed. But they eat it up right now. And it's going to start doing that here probably middle to end of August here. You'll start seeing that. And they start turning away from it a little bit. Look at them eating that giant ragweed. You just see it wiggling out in there. Yeah, why not make some money on your weeds? Gotta come in here, bush hog costs $20 an acre probably if you used to hire it done. Might cost you more than that if you do it yourself, depending on how busy you are trying to do other things. Sprouts, they'll get those little sprouts. You don't have to worry about them. And come in behind them with some cattle. That's the plan anyway. So we got the mineral and the little tank and hose and stuff on the sled there. It's about to fall off, but he'll get it. And then I've got the dog food feeder here, and this tub, we put vinegar in this tub, just to eat it free choice. So we got the tank set up there. Hose just comes out from the valve that's inside the tank. You just have to have a pipe thread to hose thread converter. You got to reset the float so it flows all the time, and it shuts off by this float out here on this tank. Got the dog food feeder up here and filled back up. And there's always some ball until everybody gets used to their new surroundings. But there's a lot of feed in here, but there's a lot of animals. So I'm gonna say, maybe 4 or 5 days worth. I don't know. And we don't worry about the dogs jumping in the tank. If they want in there, they just get in and get out. They don't really track much dirt in it. So yeah, I've been talking about the grazing school course, and that's going to be Dale Strickler's part of the school. If you want to go to his, is September 9th, 10th, and 11th. Soil health and cattle grazing, turning crop ground into cattle pasture. And then ours is going to be 12th and 13th. That's Thursday and Friday, September 12th and 13th. And we'll be talking about, well, what it takes to make money on sheep and goats, the grazing aspect, the health aspect, wormers that we use, how we use them, oh, you name it, we'll cover it. And if we don't cover it, if you got questions, we'll cover it. So, and that's going to be held at the cafe, the Dutch Country Cafe in Garnett, Kansas in the mornings, and then we'll be out at our place in the afternoons. And I'll put a link to it on the description again, where you can go to register. I think it's $175 a day, I think. I thought it was pretty reasonable. And of course we have to have several sign up to make that work. It's not a real big money maker for us because we got, well, 3 people involved and wages for those guys. And so anyway, but we want to see you here. I want to show you kind of how we're doing it, what we're doing, and maybe gather some ideas from you. So I'll have that in the description. Hey, hope to see you.